day you started, there were protests,
I remember it.
barriers outside. Talk a little bit about sort of what that was like and how you overcame that.
I'll tell you what, I mean, I did have the, what have I gotten myself into kind of feeling. I mean, I'm just the new girl, just shown up, here to serve, all of that. I had been unanimously supported by the Board of Governors at that time for this role. What I asked for is for people to give me a chance, and I think they did. And I think today, I have, not everyone agrees with me, obviously, and, but I do think I've earned the respect of folks in North Carolina. As the board has changed, their prerogatives and their priorities, change along with it. That's the nature of board governance. These are all organic institutions. And so, I concluded that while I believe I was really the right person for the time 3 years ago, that perhaps that was less true today, and I made a personal decision to make a change.
Do you feel like you were prevented from leading here in North Carolina?
One of the things that I've talked a bit about with people like you and with the board is what is important in any institution is the right alignment of accountability and authority and responsibility. This is an environment that is just full of politics, and certainly that's what I'm used to in my public service career. Any of us who serve in government understand that you do that always in a political environment. We deal in lots of people's money and their children, so there's a lot of passion around the issues that we deal in. So I'm not, wasn't surprised by nor cowed by, the level of politics.
One of the big things you had to deal with was the Silent Sam issue, which is still ongoing.
Yes.
There's no solution yet on the table.
Well, I think, in the aftermath of Charlottesville, I think we've all realized, what a flashpoint that statue is today. And we have to have, understanding of and respect for people who have views, across all sides. And I think the thing that really has, really troubled the people of North Carolina and myself is the way the thing came down. I think, people respect people who have differing views about the disposition of the thing, but, a lawless act, I think it was, really kind of hit people in the gut. There were a lot of factors that played into my decision. It takes a lot of time and bandwidth. Is a 28-member governing board that meets 10 times a year is just a lot of the work. It's not been unpleasant or anything necessarily. It's just that it's a lot of the job is dealing in the governance. Ultimately, it was a personal decision around the fitness between me and my skills and abilities and desires and theirs. So, I made that call based on my own reasons.
You feel so proud of yourself.